The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Certainly see a lot of funny-looking characters in Las Vegas, huh?
You certainly do.
Shh.
Lucy, get me some more postcards, will you?
Are you out of those already?
Just about.
How many of these things are you sending, anyway?
Oh, what's the difference? They're free. And I want all of our friends back in Danfield to have a picture of this beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it sure is beautiful. This is really living, huh?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, good afternoon.
Care for some tea and cookies?
Oh, I'd love some.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, tea and...
There you are.
Thank you. Gee, isn't that nice, serving tea in the lobby?
Uh-huh. And how about the coffee and that Danish pastry they served us this morning?
Yeah. Just wonderful the way they wait on us hand and foot.
Mm-hmm. I told you this was one of the nicest hotels in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I sure wish we were living here instead of that crummy motel down the street.
If they hear you, they'll take all this food away from us.
Well, I just think Bigelow's department store could at least have put us up at a decent hotel.
Oh, now stop complaining. You won a weekend for two in Las Vegas from them, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I just think they could have planned it better, that's all. After all, I was the 1 millionth customer to walk through their door.
You just be happy they didn't find out that you walked through that door to return something.
I think they should have given me a cash prize, too. What do you think of that?
Oh, now, they did give you that evening wardrobe. Oh. And say, may I say, I'm very glad that you decided to keep that kooky green outfit and give me the pink one.
What do you mean, kooky?
It's kooky.
It's a little high style.
Well, I'm just thankful you gave me the pink one.
Well, what difference does it make? We can't wear them anyplace. We haven't got any money to see any of the shows.
Will you stop complaining? We got to hear Frank Sinatra last night.
Oh, sure, through the air conditioning in the powder room.
Well, he came over very good, didn't he?
Viv.
Hmm?
How much money do we have?
You mean besides our eating money and our bus fare to the airport?
Yeah.
We have $5.50.
Good. With a little luck, we may have enough money to see every show in town.
Ow.
Maybe I can take that $5 and get lucky at the dice table.
Oh, you don't know anything about playing dice.
Yes, I do. I have been studying this little book here. Yeah? How to Gamble in Las Vegas. Yeah? Do you know that you get 30 to 1 if you bet on boxcars and win?
What are boxcars?
6 2s. Is it 2 6s? Yeah, it's 2 6s, yeah. See, this book has all the gambling expressions and systems for beating all those gambling games in there. Yeah, listen to this. The biggest benefits are derived by those who have the courage to let it ride.
On the boxcars?
No. Give me the $5.
I will not. Over my dead body will I give you that $5.
Why not?
Because I'm going to give that to Mr. Krause to invest in our future.
Who's Mr. Krause?
Our butcher. I buy our sweepstakes tickets from him.
Oh. Well, how about the 50 cents that's left over? Maybe I could get lucky with that.
Oh, how much could you win with 50 cents?
Well, this book also has a system for beating the slot machines. Now, listen to this. Las Vegas slot machines are geared to give the player at least a 90% return for his money. An alert player can watch a machine being played, and after 9 or 10 plays without a hit, the player can be reasonably sure that a payoff is due.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on, I'll show you what I mean.
Lucy, how much could we win back with our 50 cents?
If we hit a jackpot on that machine, we can win $50.
We can.
Oh, do you mind if we watch?
We thought maybe we might be able to bring you a little luck.
I can use it. I've had 8 losers in a row.
Good. Heavens.
Well, here goes my last $50.
Well, good luck. I sure hope you win something this time.
Oh, another lemon. I've got to go and get some more change.
Oh. Quick, give it to me before he gets back.
Now listen.
Yeah?
Let me close my eyes to bring you luck before you put it in, huh?
Okay.
Here I go.
All right.
Ready? Go. Here I go. Lucy, what happened?
It dropped on the floor.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
We lost our 50 cents.
I couldn't help dropping it.
Well, it really serves you right. Cheaters never prosper.
Well, anyway, the machine paid off like the book said.
Well, there goes all those shows we were gonna see. Honestly, I don't know why we even bothered to pack that evening wardrobe.
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
Why, he's handsome. Who do you suppose he is? I think he's one of the bosses.
Oh, I wish he were my boss.
Yes, Mr. Cardenas, what is it? Oh, Dick, I've got a big gambler coming in town. Now, we really want to roll out the red carpet for him.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what you do. You give him our best suite, call around town, get the best ringside tables for all the shows, and you better have a chauffeur-driven limousine at his disposal.
Yes,
You got
sir.
that?
Yes, sir.
And listen, don't forget, everything is on the house.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? When a big gambler comes to town, they roll out the red carpet for him. They've got him reservations at every show in town. It's not costing him a cent.
Them that has gets.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
We're gonna act like we has till we gets.
Now, what do you mean by that?
We're going back to our motel, and I'm gonna study this book on gambling. Because tonight, I'm going to be walking on that red carpet they roll out for the big gamblers. And we're gonna see every show in town.
We are?
Yeah, come on.
They're coming out now, put them down. Hiya, boss.
How's it going?
It's kind of slow.
Hey, boss, here comes a couple of live ones.
Fabulous, darling. Simply fabulous. Dear, let me have $1,000 worth of chips, please.
No, Pamela.
Oh, Penelope, darling.
Now, dear, remember what happened at Monte Carlo.
But only $1,000, darling.
Oh,
Please.
Pamela, dear, it's always only $1,000. Then it's only $20,000. Then $40,000. Then $50,000.
Oh, you're such a sticky wicket. May I have $1,000, please?
Pamela, you know that gambling is a disease with you.
One teensy-weensy $1,000 bet, darling.
The most that you can bet at one time is the house limit.
The house limit?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that, pray tell?
$100.
Only $100. Is this a gambling casino or a sewing circle? Sheila, dear, please give me $1,000.
Please don't give it to her. Don't give it to her.
Penny.
Oh, now, darling, you know it's my duty to keep you from squandering away another fortune.
Oh, really, dear?
Now, come on. Control yourself, my darling, and we'll go over there to that cute little table and have a cup of coffee.
All right, Penny.
That lady in green must be a real player.
I wish she'd roll the dice. I'd like to bet on her.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you were just great, girl. I wish I could do some real gambling. I learned enough in that book to make a fortune. Oh, shh.
May I help you?
We just like some coffee and toast, please, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon me, ladies. May I join you?
Fabulous, darling.
Thank you. I don't mean to be personal, but I couldn't help being intrigued by your conversation.
Intrigued by our conversation? Whatever do you mean?
Well, I've been around the casinos for a long time, and I usually can spot a heavy player. But I never would have taken you for an inveterate gambler.
Well, I've been inveterate all my life.
Even when we were little girls, she always wanted me to play jacks with her.
Well, all little girls play jacks.
Jacks are better.
Well, it's true, yes. Ever since I can remember, I love to play cards.
Now, you're not going to believe this, but when she was a little girl, her parents used to have to play strip poker with her every night to get her to undress for bed.
Incredible.
Pamela, stop shuffling those crackers.
Oh, dear, I'm terribly
Isn't that
sorry.
terrible?
It's
With
just...
all her money, I don't see why she wants to gamble at all. Pamela, you see how obsessed with gambling the poor child is?
Oh, stop exaggerating, darling. But your $1,000 is not time to catch it.
Oh, Pamela, will you please try to control yourself?
Well, I really can't help it, darling. It's in my blood.
I know, dear.
Were your parents gamblers?
Well, in a way, yes. But they were very refined. The only time I ever heard my mother raise her voice was when she yelled, bingo.
And your father?
Well, he was in oil. He has one of the largest oil fields in Texas.
Oh, what's his output?
How's that?
How many barrels does he get a day?
Well, I don't know, actually, but I do know they had to send out for bigger barrels.
That sounds like a lot of oil.
Oh, it sure is. Oh, here's our coffee. Thank you so much, dear girl.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pamela, dear.
Yes, darling.
May I have some toast?
Oh, of course.
Pamela, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, how silly of me. I forgot to let you cut the deck.
You are impossible, dear.
Well, you know something, Miss Pamela?
What's that?
I just don't understand it. If you have all this money and such an intense desire to gamble, why fight it?
Well, actually, I don't feel that it would be fair to Penelope, poor darling. You see, she doesn't gamble. And we just came up here to see the shows.
Well, that is if we could get reservations for the shows.
Yes. You see, being strangers in town, that is quite a problem.
Oh, no. That wouldn't be any problem at all. I'd be delighted to get tickets for you for every show in town.
How divine. Oh, Penelope.
And I would love for you to be my guest.
Oh, isn't he fabulous? Fabulous.
Now, if you ladies will excuse me, I'll go and make your reservations.
Fabulous, darling. Thank you. It worked. It worked. We're going to get to see all the shows.
We're not going to see one of those shows unless you take off that hat.
What's the matter with it?
It looks like a fresh crop of crabgrass.
Excuse me, ladies. Will that be all?
Yes, thank you. That will be all. Lucy, why'd you have that chauffeur bring us here instead of back to our motel? Have them find out we live in that crummy place? As soon as he leaves, we'll sneak out.
Good evening, ladies. Did you enjoy the shows?
Oh, they were fabulous. Thank you, yes.
Mr. Kellstrom, this is a young lady I would like for you to meet. This is Miss Pamela, Miss Pamela.
Pettibone. Pettibone. Pamela Pettibone. And this is my friend Penelope. Penelope Poopendorf.
Well, I sure am proud to meet you, Miss Pettibone, and you too, Miss Poopendorf.
You can call me Penelope.
Yes, she answers to that.
You know, you two have a lot in common.
Oh, we do?
Sure, you both love to gamble.
Oh, this must be the famous lady in green you were telling me about.
Yes, and not only that, you're in the same business. Why, her father's a big oil tycoon down in Texas.
Well, now, that's mighty interesting, ma'am. Miss Pettibone, was your father a wildcatter?
A wildcatter?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, not while Mother was watching.
Oh, this little lady got a great sense of humor.
Actually, it was her grandfather who discovered the oil. He tried all of his life to find oil, but he was as poor as a church mouse when he died.
Oh?
But when they were digging his grave, they hit a gusher.
Well, ma'am, that's a story I never heard before, but like they say, anything can happen in Texas.
Hey, Kelly, what time does your plane leave?
Oh, gotta leave in about 15 minutes. Say, there's one thing I'd like to see before I go.
Anything you want, we'd be glad to take care of it.
Well, I'd like to see the famous Miss Pettibone do a little gambling.
Well, so would I, but she seems to have taken some kind of pledge against it.
Well, actually, see, I adore gambling, but I promised Miss Poopendorf that I wouldn't.
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I took the precaution of hiding all of her money this evening so she just couldn't gamble.
Yes, at this very moment, I don't think we had more than $5 on us. That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute, little lady. I got an idea. Now, as I said, I got to leave here in about 15 minutes, and I'm $10,000 behind. But why don't you gamble with my money? If you get me even, I'll give you everything you win over that. Oh, I know the money doesn't mean anything to you, but might have a lot of fun.
Yes, well, it is a challenge to see if a gambler like myself can win so much money in so short a time. I'm rather inclined to give it a go. Well, why don't you run along and warm up the dice, as they say?
Certainly.
All right, ladies, we'll see you in the casino.
Now's my chance to use everything I learned in the book.
Oh, I just hope you can remember it.
Don't worry. All I have to do is win back $10,000, and anything over that is ours. Come on, we're going to be rich.
Would you people please clear the end of this table? I have a big player coming in. Please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Put it on now. Any claps? Eight's the point any claps. That's it. Oh, here we are, folks. Now we got a real gambling to roll. Get your money down. Get your money down. All right, little lady.
You gonna hold that for me, darling?
Bets are up. There you are.
Oh.
Let him go. Let him go.
Get your money down now. Big
All right
Nice.
now,
Heel
everybody
comeback.
ready? All right now. Oh.
No play. New
All
dice.
right, dear. It's all right.
Coming out. Coming out.
Great sense of humor this little lady's got. Here we are now. Come out.
I'll hit way down there now. Everybody
back,
look
boys.
out. Here we go. There, what did I get?
11! 11! Lady over here, 11.
One away from boxcar.
Yes, sir, and that's the winner. That's the winner.
It's a winner?
Oh,
Oh,
no. No, let it ride, honey. Let it
ride. That's a good idea. Let it ride.
You bet.
Everybody let
All
it
right,
ride.
here we go.
Because that's the way to make money.
Do it the same way again, honey.
Same way again.
Same way again.
All right. Okay, there you are. What is it? What did I get?
11 is a winner. Is a winner. We'll add it over here. And let him ride. All right.
You want the same thing again?
Same thing again, honey.
All right, and everybody's letting it ride now.
Here we go.
What did it get? What did I get?
7!
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kelster.
She's sorry for a winner. What a sense of humor. Let it ride.
7 the winner.
Here we go.
There's a lot of winners around here.
Here we go, honey.
Well, now. Say, Mr. Kelstrom, how would you like to play over there and play my lucky number? I have a 19 that I feel is very lucky.
Little lady, if that's what you want, here it is. Put
Why
this
don't
on
you
19
put
for the
that on
lady.
19 and spin that little ball, and here we go.
All right.
Okay.
Coming out now.
Here we go. What did I get? What did I get?
Number 10.
Number 10.
That's it.
Number 10. Play it the hard way. Play 10 the hard way. That's where all the big money is. The
10
hard
the
way.
hard way, the lady says. And
Everybody should play the hard way.
Get your money down.
Don't let those dice get cold.
19.
Number 19. 19's the winner.
Number 19 won. Can we play it again?
Play it again. Same bet on number
Same bet on
19.
19.
All right, honey, don't let those dice get cold.
Spin the ball. I won't let 'em get
Here we go.
cold.
All right,
Now,
10 the hard way.
we want 10 the hard way. Is that right? What do we get? What do we get?
And 10 she
19.
19 won again.
Want to play it again?
Yes, play it again.
Play it again. The
Play
same bet.
19
Stack
again.
those chips. All
What
right, let's
are we
go.
doing now? Here we go.
Here we're coming out. New number on
Now, we want another new number.
New
Now,
number.
play it
Now,
right.
here she
What did I get?
comes.
What did I get?
Point is 9.
9 is the point.
Play it the hard way. Play it the hard way.
What I said to you, but the hard way is the easy way for this little lady. All right, get your money down.
All right, put your money down. 9.
All right, let's stack up those chips. Honey, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. Okay, let's do it. Play 19 again, the lady says. Anything she
All right,
wants.
your point
Here
is
we
9.
go. 9.
9's the point.
What is it?
9.
19 wins.
All right, stack them up. Same bet. Same bet on all right, honey.
You know what, Mr. Kelstrom? Mr. Kelstrom, we haven't gone for a boxcar. You see, we ought to get a boxcar because they pay 30 to 1.
There's the little lady knows her odds. You want to play boxcars, honey?
Yes, they're the highest odds on the table. The most money you can win is on boxcars.
That's it. Everything on boxcars. All right, everything on boxcars. Here we go.
30 to 1 on boxcars.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, now what do we want?
Come on.
There it is.
19 the winner.
Little lady, I'm sorry, but I've got to leave. But I want to tell you that from your gambling, you're a real
Oh,
thoroughbred.
thank you, Mr. Kelstrom. Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
the little lady got all your money back and even made a profit.
Well,
I'll see you at the cashier's.
That's wonderful. Well, little lady, I promise you, if you got me even, I'd give you everything I want.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going to say goodbye and thank you very much.
Nice seeing you, Mr. Kelstrom.
Good night, everybody. Good
What'd you get? What'd you get? A $5 chip. Oh, you know what? You did all that work and you only won $5? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well, I did it once. I can do it again. Oh, you cannot? Yes. You cannot. I'm going to take this $5 chip and I'm going to run it up to 500 or 5,000.
You are not, Lucy. Now, you can't have
Yes.
that $5 chip.
Vivian, I
I'm
can
gonna
do
take
it.
that $5.
I can do it. Vivian, I can do it. I did it once and I can do it again.
Perhaps you lose.
Well, Pamela, shall we go back to our motel?
All right, Miss Poopendorf.
It's the Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Boy, you certainly see a lot of funny-looking characters in Las Vegas, huh?
You certainly do. Lucy, get me some more postcards, will you?
Are you out of those already?
Just about.
How many of these things are you sending anyway?
Oh, what's the difference? They're free. And I want all of our friends back in Danfield to have a picture of this beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it sure is beautiful. This is really living, huh?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, good afternoon.
Care for some tea and cookies?
Oh, I'd love some.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, tea and-
There you are.
Thank you. Gee, isn't that nice, serving tea in the lobby?
Uh-huh. And how about the coffee and that Danish pastry they served us this morning?
Yeah. Just wonderful the way they wait on us hand and foot.
Mm-hmm. I told you this was one of the nicest hotels in Las Vegas.
Yeah. I sure wish we were living here instead of that crummy motel down the street.
If they hear you, they'll take all this food away from us.
Yeah. I just think Bigelow's department store could at least have put us up at a decent hotel.
Oh, now stop complaining. You won a weekend for two in Las Vegas from them, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I just think they could have planned it better, that's all. After all, I was the 1 millionth